around. Now, don't forget that you were voted in to represent us, not to dictate what we can or cannot do. And I, for one, won't stand for it.
Seen Kath?
She's putting her slippers on. Says her feet are killing her.
She have any trouble with the collection?
Nah, just the usual moaners. Queenie Marshall wouldn't give her anything.
Oh, where is the old bike?
In her cell. Been in bed all day. Says she's not used to getting up till tea time.
Do you want me to sort her out?
Nah, I already paid her a call.
Oh, she pay up?
What do you think? Anyway, she pays protection money on the outside. Why shouldn't she pay it in here? Thanks very much.
Oh.
There she is. Oh, we've been worried sick, Chucky, love. Why didn't you come back to the laundry?
Ollie, mate!
Oh, love, what is it? What did Renaud say to you?
It's Mum. She's in hospital. She hasn't got much longer.
Shh, there, love.
She's not going to pull through, honey, mate. Mrs. Reynolds says I can go and see her.
Well, I should think so, too.
Oh, don't count your chickens, Chucky.
What?
Usually takes them so long to do the paperwork that by the time you get out, well,
Only way's over the wall.
You take no notice, love. Why don't you two shut up?
reckon she might make the funeral if she's lucky.
I will see her. They can't stop me. It's my right. Even if I have to escape, I will. They're not going to stop me.
We're just about to start the quiz in the library, if anyone's interested.
It's unreal, the jobs they got in the papers these days. You need a bloody uni degree to wash dishes. What the hell do they expect for nothing?
Well, you've got to keep trying. Right, Merv?
Of course you do. I mean, if you get your...
Hey, not if, when. I've got a few plans.
Well, all right, when? Maybe you should get a job in a kitchen somewhere.
Oh, yeah, meet a hell of a lot of interesting people that way, wouldn't I?
It was only a suggestion. It was only...
Look, I was only joking. Bloody hell, what's the matter with him?
Wait.
He's having a heart attack or something. I'm going to get...
Hang on! There's nothing we can do to help him. Here. And just sit here till you feel better. Do you want anything?
Look, I wish someone had told me what was going on.
In a minute, Lexi. Let him get his breath back.
I suffer with epilepsy.
Jeez.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to frighten you. I'm sorry.
Take it easy.
I haven't had an attack for over 2 years. I thought it was under control.
Well, it's over now.
Thank goodness you didn't try and put something in my mouth.
Well, I've had a bit of medical training. I know that's the wrong thing to do.
Look, shouldn't we take him to the hospital or something?
There's no point.
But we should tell someone. I mean, we might all catch it.
It's not contagious.
But he's been handling the food all day.
You can't catch epilepsy.
I'm sorry. I know it frightens people to see someone having a seizure. That's why I didn't tell anyone. They don't understand and they get frightened. Anyway, I'd have never got the job if I told anyone.
Well, we're not going to tell anyone. Are we? Not a word. Not even to the other women. Lexi, make him a cuppa, will you? Now, you just sit here and rest. If anyone comes in, we'll just say he's got a bad headache. All right? Now, let's get this dinner moving.
I can't thank you enough. All of you.
I'd never had much time for doctors, but Kenny seems to know his job.
Oh.
He's telling me about this nerve tissue. How it'll grow back in no time.
Have a grape.
Well, I must be doing something right. Otherwise, you wouldn't be letting me out tomorrow, would they?
They're not. They're just getting rid of a very difficult patient who insists on going home.
Who have you been talking to? Don't tell me it was that nurse with the freckles, wasn't it?
She didn't say much.
I'm only here doing nothing. I can do that at home. I'm going to have to come back for physiotherapy, but then I'll be fighting fit.
Yeah.
Sort out John Ferguson for you. Union rep, indeed.
I think a few of them are regretting their vote already.
Look, love, you know I'm going to be all right, don't you?
Yeah.
Honestly, May, you'd like my Aunt Harriet. We used to get on so well together. She couldn't have changed that much.
You write to her, love. Like I said, tell her how you feel. Maybe she'll come and visit you.
Yes, I will. But what if she won't help me? I can't stand the thought of being locked up in here forever with people like Kelly.
Now, that's enough. Don't you turn on those waterworks again.
But she's going to make life miserable for everybody.
Now, let's get one thing straight. We haven't given in to her, not really. We can't. We've got to survive. That's the name of the game.
I've never had to play games like that before.
Most of these girls have never known anything else. I mean, look at that wall. Boring bit of wall, isn't it? The fights and the struggles and the games that go on in here week after week. Newcomers think they're silly. Kind of petty. I mean, who gives a damn who operates the press? I'll let you in on a secret. I don't care either. But we've got to keep struggling. Even Callie has to. Or we'd all be as boring as that wall. And twice as dead.
Is that what's happened to Nora? Has she stopped struggling?
I don't know, love. I wish I did.
The fact remains that Mrs. Barry heard her say she would try to escape. I think she only meant if we wouldn't allow her to see her mother. Well, I'm not prepared to take the risk. I mean, this place has got a very bad history. Smith, Latham, Keane, they all tried to escape on hospital visits.
Joyce, would you arrange to have Egbert brought here? I want to talk to her about this.
She'll just deny it.
If there were any chance of an escape, I'd have 2 officers guard her.
We are short-staffed enough as it is. That's why I must call in the union. Now, what if there were a riot or a fire?
That'd be my responsibility.
And it is my responsibility as union representative to report any slackening off of safety measures to the members.
You're being unreasonable.
I will not allow any officer to accompany Egbert to the hospital until I've brought this matter to the attention of the union executive.
This girl's mother could die at any moment.
That's not my problem.
The hell do you want?
Come to kill you.
Oh, really? Get out of me, wife.
It's my turn. Now you're going to pay. Never hurt anyone again, Kelly. Never.
Flynn! Flynn, stop it! Stop it! Oh, she's crazy.
He used to give me roses. I wish he could again, but that was on the outside, and things were different then. On the inside, the sun still shines, and the rain falls down, but the sun and rain are prisoners too. Around. Last night I dreamed we were together, sharing all the love we'd known, till I had to face the nightmare of waking up alone. On the inside the roses grow, they don't mind the stone, but the roses here are prisoners too when morning comes around.